So this is Jane Wynn. I'm doing Video Reflection 3, Wows and Wonders. So the first step is we're supposed to look at Video Reflections 1 and 2. So I did. And what did I say in Video Reflection 1? I said, well, I'm having terrible tons of fun learning about qualitative research methods. It all makes perfect sense to me. And then what I say in Video Reflection 2, I said, I'm having terrible tons of fun learning about qualitative research methods. Makes perfect sense to me. So I think I'm going to stick with the formula and say, so what's my experience now at the end of the course? I don't know. I've had terrible tons of fun learning about qualitative research methods. It makes perfect sense to me. So that's because law is really a humanity. It's not a science. And, people use the vocabulary of social science, but it's not a good fit. So, so that's been very empowering for me. So with our team project in Canvas, we use Glazerian grounded theory. And one of the surprises I had, that was a very pleasant surprise, was I stripped the audio off the videos of the recordings, and I just listened to it over and over again as podcasts, sort of. And sure enough, right on schedule, listening to the recordings over and over again, a pattern began to emerge. So that was gratifying. So how can I use this after I finish the course? Well, I'm working on developing new materials for teaching legal reasoning, and I've tried different ways of testing them, and it seems to me like the Glazerian grounded theory, the semi-structured interview, and letting the interview subject sort of take the lead, I think would be super helpful. I think it's a really powerful technique for eliciting information that doesn't fit into pre-existing pigeonholes. So that will be helpful. At the law school, we're working on developing a curriculum that will have to have something to do with compliance, which is a big growth area. So what we're thinking of is we've got an advisory board of general counsels of local corporations and get them to designate their most dynamic compliance subject matter expert. And if I go and do Glazerian grounded theory with those subject matter experts, if a pattern emerges, then that would be the foundation of this new curriculum for the certificate course. And the law school would reap significant benefits if the content is any good, if the insights are accurate, because I feel certain no one else is doing it. Everybody always assumes they know what they're supposed to be doing, and they don't ask questions, and they don't listen very much. So this has been a wonderful class because it emphasized all of those really important skills.